It's Suzanne here with Repurposed Threads. I've had so much fun creating uh, this vase here with decoupage, a Mod Podge, with a Mod Podge coating. I used fabric on this one, and I decorated it with glitter, and I put a little bit of lace on with a little flower bead and a string of beads, and I just thought it looked so pretty. It would be really pretty with some flowers in there. And then I tried it with a bottle, and this one turned out so pretty with the flowers. And this is actually a night lamp. So on the back I've got the little electrical thing. The cord goes in there, and all the little lights are inside there. And when you switch it on, it glows. You can see it somewhat. If I shut the lights off, you would be able to see it better, but you can see it through the hearts. The lights are glowing. And I covered it with flowers and a pretty bow and some lace and some beads, and topped it off with it was just actually a round thing that I found on a chandelier, an old chandelier that I found. So I just put it upside down in there and glued it in. And I just thought it turned out so pretty with the flowers and everything. And I glued the little heart on. So yeah. So I thought, it's kind of cool, and I figured I would like to do a few little vases on with just a glass bottle. And these glass bottles, actually, they are Starbucks drinks bottles, and I love Starbucks drinks, and I'm always getting rid of these bottles. I thought, now I'm going to use them and create something with them. So I started this one, and I used the fabric, actually the same fabric that I used for my little lamp, and that worked pretty good. And I'm going to finish this one up yet, but I thought in the meantime I would start one from scratch on a clear and see how that's going to turn out. I started this one here with pink, so my goal was to do a blue one and a pink one, but I'm going to try a clear one with this and see how that's going to turn out. And when they're all done, I want to embellish them with some little bead ornaments that I made, little dangles. This one says love, and this one I did in pink, and I have another one here. This one I did in a blue, and I thought they turned out really pretty with the word love on them. So what I'm going to do is, once this is finished, it's blue, so I'm going to hang it with some lace and some pretty ribbon, and add a few more things to that. I think that'll look really pretty. It'll be a nice little gift for someone. So to begin with, what you're going to need is Mod Podge water-based glue sealer and finish. It's just a Mod Podge that they use for decoupage. You can get this in any craft store, hobby store. I think the craft store, dollar store, Dollar Plus, Dollarama. I think they all sell this stuff. So, and then you're going to need a brush to apply, and a napkin. So with these ones here, I used cloth, but you can also use napkins. So I found this really pretty napkin in a mauve, a purple, and I thought that would look really pretty to embellish it with purple, some purple stuff later on, like with some more beads. And I'm going to be creating some more of these, and I'm going to make a video of the next one that I make, and it will be purple to match the vase. So that'll be kind of fun on another video. So first of all, you have to separate these napkins because they are quite often in triplicate. They have a lining and an outer outer layer. So you just pull off the layers, and I don't know, you can do whatever you want with these. Some people keep them. You can fold them back up and use them. I never like to waste anything, so I'll probably end up using it at the table or whatever. So then you're left with this, and I thought that I would like to use this section right here. So what I'm going to do is just rip it off by hand, because I don't like to have smooth cut edges. I like to have it kind of so it just like fades away, blends into the glass. So I'm just going to rip this apart really carefully so I keep the pattern that I want. I hope you guys can hear me okay and see this all right. This is my first video of doing a craft demo, so we'll see how this turns out. Okay, so I think I'm going to take it off right there. And then I'm just going to see where it might fit on my glass. So I'm thinking maybe about right there. That'll look kind of pretty. I'm just going to rip this away a little bit here. Okay, so I'll get my Mod Podge out, and I'll put a little bit on here, and I'm gonna, oh, so I'm gonna spread it around just exactly where I want my pattern. So I'm gonna go about right there. And this will dry clear, so you're not going to see this after. And when we're all done, when I'm all done, I'm going to give it another coat of a really pretty sparkly paint. Okay. So what I do is I paint over it really gently with the Mod Podge. And after you have it all on, and you try and get most of the creases out, but you can't play with it too long on the edges, because it will fall apart. Like it is quite fragile. So okay, so like right here, just kind of pull it away. Okay, so after we've done that, we need to let it dry. And once it's all dry, I will come back and we will continue.